Hey guys, so you remember how I did that video on Fletchender? You know Fletchender, the second stage of like I guess the Talonflame evolutionary line. Yeah, so I was well, I guess that might like not even matter, but I remember seeing at some point that like videos of Fletchling, that drawing videos that other people did on Fletchling, apparently were like suggesting my videos, and that's like how people were finding me. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to make my own kind of Fletchling video, and let's see if anyone likes it. Right? Um, this is going to be so we're drawing Fletchender. I mean, not Fletchender. We're drawing Fletchling, right? We're drawing Fletchling, and it's from this Pokemon card. Now, as you can see, this Pokemon card, it looks like it's like mad at something, right? It looks like it's angry. I kind of like how it looks in this Pokemon card. It's like not super happy, but it's like I guess trying to like yell at something or attack something. So we're gonna draw this, and I hope that this helps. I hope that this is able to do something for you, and we'll see if it does. Okay, so let's go. All right, guys. So I guess the simplest part here is we're gonna like draw the head slash body. So go with like this hill thing, right? We're gonna draw a hill. It's going to have like a space. Keep in mind, like spaces in between these because we're gonna use that later. And then it's gonna be like this little belly, right? Like this little belly that we're drawing, and then it's gonna look like that, and you're good to go. Now I'm going to do the beak. So the beak is going to be like this line that I guess opens up like this, right? It's opening up, and once you have this, actually, you can actually like extend it out from the top side. So like do this, and then bring it down, into like past that line, right? Like so it's passing that line that like we just like I guess left the space between, and you're gonna bring it out again, and it's going to come back just like this. So now it looks like a duck, right? Like it looks like a duck or something like that. Like it just looks like a duck that's like moving its mouth a little bit. Bring this line from over here, and then do the same kind of thing that you were doing before, like the first part of it. And then you can kind of see that it's like a beak, right? It's like almost like 3D. It's going well. Now would probably be like this is like a good thing to do now is to like figure out where the eye is. So we're gonna draw like remember it's mad, right? So we're gonna draw like a line that like curves, and it's going to be like mad. And then what you could do after that is just draw a circle. The circle is going to be obviously its eye, right? But we don't see the complete circle because like it's mad. So it's just gonna do that. Good job. And then draw this circle inside it. And this is like actually part of its eye, right? Like this is actually I don't think this is like I guess you could say it's like a reflecty thing, but it's too big, right? Like it just seems like that's part of its eye. Maybe it just has like, a white pupil instead of like the black pupil. Or maybe not. It could just be a reflecty. Anyway, it has it, so draw it, I guess. And then that will be white and everything else around it will be a darker color. Now what you can do is draw like this yellow triangle that's on the side of its face, like or its eye, my bad. It looks just like that. So, you're good there. And don't forget, guys, there's this line that goes on top of like that mad part of the eye. It's just a line, I guess, like that, like makes it look like it's angry, right? So you can kind of just do that. Good. So now we could draw the tongue. The tongue is going to be like this hill, this little hill shape, and it's going to go past like that line that's on the beak, but it ends there. So good job. And now that you have, so the mouth is pretty much finished there, guys. You're good there. Now we can start drawing the wing, right? The wing is going to be a little complicated because it's like huge, right? So you could start out actually by try drawing this like curve, okay? So this curve is going to go out and it's going to come out pretty much like that. And then that's pretty much what you have. And then from there, what you can do is you can actually extend this line. So you see that top line that top line right there? Yeah, you can extend this line and bring it up all the way like this. And once you have this, actually, it makes it easy for you to like draw the first feather, I guess, because like where it is. It's right there. Draw the first feather. This feather is going to be kind of huge, so it's going to be like right there, and then it's going to come back, right? And it's going to come back right into there. So you're good right there. Remember, this is like a wing that's opening up, like it's a completely open wing, right? Like he's flying. So now draw another one that goes out like this, and then bring it back, and it's just like that. Good job. Then bring out another one, and then you can kind of see what's happening here, right? Like you just bring it back like this, and then you bring out another one. It's just and it's like a little bit spread out as well, if you can see. None of them are actually the same shape, guys. At least I don't think so. So just go with it, right? Like see what you have here, see if you can like draw them the same way, or just don't freak out if they're not all the same shape. They're just, you know, they just are, right? And then you can kind of just leave it like that. You're good. And then what we can do is draw this line that's important because right here, so draw a line like this. This is like part of the wing, like on the other side, right? Like it just like, it's just birds have this kind of like, I guess, shape to their wing. And it like, Fletchling has it too, so I mean, just like go with it, right? Once we have that, we can draw the pattern on its stomach. So it's going to be like this pattern, right? It's going to like do this. Then you're going to bring out another one, and it's going to end out like that. And then just bring out a line that goes over here, and you can, these two sides are going to be a different color. Like the top is going to be red, and the bottom, like where that pattern is going to be blue. So you got that. Now we can draw the other wing. So this other wing is going to be the same, but not as big, right? It's going to have like the same situation, but not big. So draw a line that goes out like this, and it ends out right over there. Good job. And then you could just bring it back, right? Bring it back like this, and then you end up on a, you got yourself the first feather, right? And then you're going to do the same thing, guys. Same thing that does what happens there, pretty much. That wasn't English. Bring it back into the beak just like that. So, now that you have that, you have your little wing, right? You have your wing. Now what we can do is draw the tail. The tail is going to go out from the wing over here, and it's going to come back just like this. Then you're going to bring it out again, right? You're going to bring it around town. This is actually pretty big too, so, you know, bring it back, and it's going to end up like that. Then you bring it out once more, because more feather tail things, right? And then you bring it back, and then it ends up on the wing just like that. You can kind of just use the wing to figure out where, like, to place the tail, right? And then you can draw the pattern inside the tail, which is going to be like this stripe. Fletchlinger has this kind of thing too, right? It except I think it has two instead of one, but it ends up being like that, and you're good to go. And then super important, don't forget this line, guys, because this is part of the body. In between the head and the tail, you're going to want to draw this little tiny baby line, right? It ends up right there. That's just like the rest of its body. And pretty much all we have to do now is just the legs. So draw, what we're going to do is draw like the legs itself, and then like the foot later, like, you know, the two of those later. So draw the legs first. We're going to draw a line that goes out, and it's going to come back, and it's going to end up right there. And then you're going to draw the other one as well, doing the same thing. Remember, I guess you can say, like, these legs are, like, tiny, like, or skinny, right? But they extend out. Now you can draw the other one. And it's the same situation. It's going to go out, it's going to come back in, or, yeah, like that. And then draw the other one, except this one's closer. So this one has, like, a little bit more, like, I guess, space to it, right? And then you could draw the foot, which really is just two claws in the front and then one in the back, right? So draw your first claw, and it's going to look just like this, right? It's going to finish like that. And then you can draw the other claw, and then it goes out just like this, and then comes back, and ends right there. Once you have those two in the front, you can draw the one in the back, and it's actually pretty simple, I think, right? It just goes into the other one like this. You know, it just does a little kind of turning right there, but you got it. He's like closing them, opening them, right? Like he's moving like that's how like their claws move, I guess, right? Like it's just, you know, when they open and close. I don't know. Trying to explain it is not that easy, I guess, or it's just it complicates things. But then you can draw the other one as well. It's going to be out like this. Just I guess follow where it bends, right? And then it ends like there. And then you could draw the other one, which is going to be doing the same kind of situation. I guess that's pretty much what I could say about it. And then once you have those two, you could just draw the last one, like in the back, and then it does that same bendy kind of thing, right? And then goes into it just like that. And then that's it. That's your Fletchling. All right, that's Fletchling, and it's mad. It's flying towards something. It probably wants to yell at something, but that's pretty much it. I hope that this wasn't too hard. I hope that this was okay. You know, it kind of feels good it's nice to like to have like both Fletchender and Fletchling done, because now I guess I could at some point do Talonflame, but I don't know, guys. Let me know if you guys were able to do this. I hope that you were. I hope that this actually made you do something that you were maybe happy and you smiled about. And of course, I guess you can always pause it if you ever really, 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 really need to. But I don't know. Just I guess let me know if you guys were able to do this, or if you guys were happy with the results, or whatever you felt during this. And I super appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you have fun and you smile a lot. Thanks so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.